Hey, what's going on? Chip here. I have done a lot of work offline since my last video. As you can see, I've got guardians falling behind me because I made this is just a mini guardian farm. But it works pretty good. So here's what I got going. Yeah, they get laggy. There's too many of them down there. So I cleared out the entire. Oh geez, you know what? Actually, I cleared out everything. It's all cleared out. And I got all my sand back. But before I started clearing all this, I decided to go ahead and build a miniature guardian farm. You know, once I drain the ocean monument, I made a miniature guardian farm that could run and start doing their drops. They used to burn up and go into a chest down here. That's all they did, was they burn up in lava. I will get you the creator of at least the box, the mini guardian farm part. Once I get this tore down, I'm going to be tearing this down. And once I get it tore down and prep the area, I will be building a much bigger, more efficient guardian farm. This one isn't very efficient. But let me go through a couple of things that I did. Like I say, they used to just come down here and fall. You know, they spawn up in there, fall down here, get pushed down to here, and there used to be just a lava trap there. They would burn up and their drops would go into a chest. And that's what I had them doing while I was doing my work out here. But the spawn rates were really bad because there was still a lot of water out here. And from what, you know, I understand about guardians, I don't understand a whole lot, but what I did understand was they had less of a chance of spawning when they had sky access. So I went through everything and took away anything they could spawn under, in hopes of raising the spawn rates a little bit. It worked a little, not real good, but a little. And then after I got the ocean monument cleared out, I went ahead and moved them to a bubble column. This is a 2x2 bubble column that shoots them up here, runs them over, and drops them down here to a killing area. As you can see down there's a bunch of them. Let me go down. Now, the transportation and the killing area are my own. I made those myself. I figure I'm not doing... Ooh, they can see me. Figure I'm not doing terribly bad. I mean, I've watched other videos. I know I need to have something behind me to keep myself from getting knocked out. And what I did is they're actually falling They're falling down a 4x4 right here. But I've noticed when I was draining around the ocean monument that they would go to water. So what I did is that's a two wide single block there. I still get the entity cramming because there's a lot of fish right there. So that's still in effect. Every once in a while you'll see one die. And the spawn rates, you know, they're not terrible, but they could be a lot better. And the way they could be a lot better is to have a bigger spawning pool, and then probably move the collection area out into here past the wall, which won't be a big deal. But again, that's all going to come once I get the monument tore down. For now, it's decent. You know, I get in here with a good looting sword. And to pick up the levels, I just pop that open. Come in here, pick it up. But again, this is not the most efficient Guardian farm. It's not terrible, but I get levels faster in an Enderman farm right now. And my Enderman farm isn't that efficient. But if you watch them, they'll land up here and then work their way to the water. They'll sense the water right there by them, and they'll move to it. I probably could have made that a one wide, you know, just a one block water source there, and they would do that. They would still hop around, find the water, and be happy. But it doesn't take long for it to build up. And I put the trapdoors up here and on this block here, so that way I can open it and they still can't get out. They still don't see me, so they don't track, you know, they won't track me unless I have that open, then they will. But if I close that, they don't see me at all. So, you know, I'm a little bit proud of myself. I'm sure I could have figured out the spawning pool myself. That's why I say the spawn rates aren't terrible for what it is, but it could be a lot better. And I think the way it the way it would be a lot better is put the collection area on the other side of this wall and make the pool bigger. So it's again, it's not terrible. I mean, I can throw that in that hand and you know, give it a fix. There, fix that. My armor's fixed. I can still fix stuff here. It's just not, you know, it's not a spawn rate to brag about. Well, for some people. I brag about it because I came up with half of this, and that's pretty good for me. You know, I'm collecting tons of resources. I'm actually probably about to back up on my I'm gonna have to empty that pretty soon. Time to grab one of these empty shulker boxes and start pulling stuff out, or make a bigger storage system. I don't want to increase the storage system just yet. You know, like the fish, they're running out of places to go. I'm not going to increase the storage system until I move it to where I really want it. But it's been nice to be able to, you know, the sea lanterns, just make them as I need them. You know, I get to make everything that I need. But, you know, this is empty now. A lot of work here to do. You can hear that I moved my... I don't know what this is about. I moved my conduit is right here in this box. I don't know. Decided it needed to move. You know, right there. And it's a max level conduit. I just need to get through and tear these out, or tear out this whole building. I just haven't gotten around to it. I will sooner or later. What else do I have going on since the last time? Let's hit the nether. Let's make a list. Let's put up a board. We got any signs? I do have signs. Signs everywhere. Where can we do this? I know where we can do this. Back here, where we used to have the thing. What do we need to do? Tear down Ocean Monument. Build bigger Guardian Farm. So there's a goal we have. Villager breeder, iron farm. Those kind of go together. I'm gonna do a villager breeder. Actually, villager breeder, trading hall. Whoops, learn how to spell hall. And an iron farm. So these kind of go together because I need the villager breeder to create the trading hall to get good villagers to trade with. And the iron farm will come because I can take some of the bad villagers and create an iron farm. What else do I want to do? What other kind of farms do I need? Build perm base. So one of my in my years of Minecraft, I've never been a builder. You know, I've used tutorials and copied other people's work. But I've never been a builder, and I'm thinking, you know what, I'm in the overworld, let me do this. I haven't done this in a while. Get this up here, put these rockets, throw that down there, throw that up there. Let's fly. Can I fly? Let's see if I can fly. There we go. I want to come over here somewhere. Oh, load up. Come on. Okay, I messed with the server. And I shouldn't have. It turned up how many chunks would load. So I want to come over here and build a big house, a big base. I'm just not sure. Yeah, there's where I was looking for, right there. I think this is where I want to put it, or maybe even over there, or maybe even on top of that hill. But the easiest thing to build is something medieval, and I'm not a builder. I have no experience in building from scratch, coming up with my own ideas. So that's what I want to do. I want to build something from scratch. And I think I want to do it back here somewhere. I want it to be a huge... I wonder if I tear that down, rip that all down and build it right there, or somehow incorporate this, the build, into the side of this. That might look cool too. You know, I need to figure it out. I need to be able to do it. What is that? It's not a fully loaded thing, I'm assuming. But yeah, that's a weird structure. That's what I want to do. I want to build a permanent base. Come on, fly. Thank you. I want to build a permanent base away from here. So my my plan is with the villagers is going to go here. I'm getting good at this flying thing. Shouldn't be wasting my rockets. That's all I have. Still getting used to this flying thing. And I'm trying to get more people to join the server. People that'll be active. So yeah, that's the update. I don't have any actual plans for something to do today. Not sure why I got glass in my hand. I just wanted to update, you know, where I'm at with my Let's Play. I'm working my butt off on that ocean monument. That is one of the things that takes the most work. Is an ocean monument. Come here. Oh, I missed. Got you. Oh, I got you. Did I? I always worry about hitting a zombie pigman. And I'm trying to not use other people's ideas, you know, from start to finish. I'll use their ideas as a starting point and try and do my own thing from there, like the Guardian farm. You know, I did use the spawning tank. That is from start to finish exactly how the guy did it, and I'll post a link below. It's funny watching them shoot up like that, and they'll come over here and eventually fall. That's what all this is about. This is just so I can watch. I could have put colored glass in there. What fun's that? But yeah, that's the update. So with this being where it is now, probably my next video is going to do with finding some villagers. Well, I've already found a couple villages, but getting those villagers over to the factory area, and getting that started, getting the villager breeder started, so that I can start doing that. This seems like it's a one-take video. I might edit a couple parts out. I don't know. But in the meantime, let's grab some levels. See, it's not great, but it's not bad. Except now they're not going to spawn. Come on, spawn. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what? Oh, here we go. I'm trapped in a hole. Help me! Help me! Bye.